Hello everyone. Today, we bring you a compilation of terrifying moments when Mother Nature got angry in recent times. These are incredibly tense and frightening moments when humanity must confront the unpredictable power of nature. From devastating storms to historic floods, this year has truly plunged the world into a series of disasters that make us reflect deeply. The U.S., one of the hardest-hit countries, has endured some catastrophic storms this year. After Hurricane Helene ravaged Florida, the people there had to brace for another onslaught from Superstorm Milton, a ferocious and destructive storm. Thousands of people lost everything, from their homes, vehicles, to even their loved ones. The sheer devastation caused by nature is overwhelming, making us question, is there anything we can do to better prepare and mitigate the damage before it's too late? Can you recognize where this is? Yes, that's right, it's the beautiful country of Nepal, which in recent days has been enduring an unprecedented historical flood. The relentless heavy rains have combined with the rapidly rising floodwaters, sweeping away everything in their path. In just moments, the entire landscape has turned into a vast sea of water, covering villages and cities alike, leaving the people unprepared for such a calamity. The people of Nepal have been struggling to cope with this natural disaster, from evacuating loved ones, protecting their belongings, to facing daily challenges in living and survival. This catastrophe has not only caused massive property damage, but has also plunged thousands of people into loss and sorrow, as homes, farmland, and even lives are under constant threat. Not only the US, Nepal, Taiwan was also recently struck by a super typhoon with terrifying wind speeds reaching 240 kilometers per hour just last month. The country was engulfed in dark and chaotic days as its people struggled against the gigantic storm. Although authorities had issued early warnings, no one could have anticipated the storm's catastrophic force. Moreover, in recent days, social media in Saudi Arabia has been flooded with videos documenting the unprecedented heavy rainfall in Mecca, causing severe flooding and disrupting traffic. The viral clips show cars submerged in floodwaters, while waterfalls cascaded from mountains, inundating the roads. Neighborhoods like Al Azizia were hit by flash floods, turning streets into rapidly flowing rivers. And it's not just Saudi Arabia. The UAE is also experiencing extreme weather, with heavy rain and strong winds in Masafi, flooding the market and streets, and causing traffic paralysis as cars struggled with the rising water. We can say that this is the season of great storms, but what's alarming is that they are not only more frequent this year, but also much stronger than previous years. This raises significant concerns about what's truly happening with our climate. In Brazil, a powerful storm struck São Paulo last Friday night, taking the lives of 7 people, including a child. Areas such as Grande and Inland Baru suffered severe damage as winds gusted up to 107 kilometers per hour, a record-breaking force. Millions of people were affected, with many homes collapsing and trees uprooted, leaving the city in ruins. Queensland, Australia, October 9, 2024. Severe thunderstorms have triggered flash flooding in parts of the Gold Coast, while large hailstones fell across several areas of southeastern Queensland. An emergency operations center has been set up in Gold Coast after 100 millimeters of rain was recorded in Majurava within just 6 hours. The state's emergency services received 29 calls for assistance, with both parties and Old Coach Road submerged underwater. Most residents reported that the hailstorm in Moorfield was the most unusual and intense they had ever experienced. While the size of the hailstones wasn't particularly large, their intensity was remarkable, making the streets and yards appear as though they were blanketed in snow. In summary, Mother Nature has truly unleashed her fury, and the consequences are being felt worldwide. Can we do anything to prepare and face these harsh environmental changes? Let's watch the following footage to witness the full destructive power of nature.